Hey, what's up, nerds? How you guys doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully life's going well for you. I am going to be working quick today on a head shave. I got called by work last night that they needed me to come in early, knock out as Chris from Another Cut Above would say, a quick head shave. I'm really going to try and do a quick one. So, what I'm using today is Chelsea Soap Garden Barbershop scent. And this doesn't, it's not what I would think of a traditional barbershop scent, like a powdery, fresh barbershop scent. It's a very clean, fresh-smelling scent, and what it reminds me of, honestly, is my grandpa's deodorant. I don't know what brand he wore. But when I smelled it, I was like, man, that smells. When I first smelled it, I thought about it for a while. I was like, what does this smell like? What does this smell like? And then it hit me like, oh, that's my grandpa's deodorant scent from when I was a kid. And so it smells good. It's a good, clean, fresh scent. But it's not an overly powdery, as you think of a traditional barbershop scent. So it's a fun take on the barbershop scent. So, and if you watch my other Chelsea Soap Garden video or not, these come in harder pucks, and I didn't have bowls to put them in. So I just used a cheese grater, grated it down, and then smashed it into these little Tupperware bowls, and it's worked really well. So got plenty loaded on my little 22 mil Maggard black synthetic knot. So hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's enjoying life. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the views I've been getting. New subscribers, old subscribers. Thank you to everybody who's been watching and commenting and who's just been watching my channel. I appreciate it. Last time I used this soap, it took a ton of water. It liked to drink up a lot of water, so I have a feeling I'm going to be adding a good amount of water in. I'm going to be trying something new on my head shave today. Not a new product or anything, just a new technique. Sometimes Kyle, Brown Man Shaves, when he does his head shaves, he goes straight in against the grain. And usually I go cross grain and then against the grain, but since I have to be into work a little early and I slept in a little late, I don't really have time for the normal 2-pass and touch-up that I do. So I'm going to try going straight against the grain this morning. Still needs a little more water. See how it works. Smells good, good strength of scent. These Chelsea Soap Garden soaps have a really good strength of scent, which is nice. They stick with you throughout the day. Man, look at all that I got down there. Somehow I always get a ton down on my neck right there. Alright guys, that is a nice big thick lather, so ooh, it's flying everywhere. Alright, today for the shave I'm going with something I know that'll work quick, the Maggard open comb with the Gillette Wilkinson sword blade. So that's what we're going to be using. Maggard open comb, Gillette Wilkinson sword. Here we go, straight into it against the grain. I've got about 3 days growth, so we'll see how it goes. So far, so good. No issues whatsoever. No pulling, no tugging. And no shave oil. I haven't been using the shave oil, and I think I know Steve from Suffolk Shaver in his 800 subscriber appreciation video, and congratulations Steve on reaching 800 also. He talked about he talked a little bit about using pre-shave oils, and he's going to do a shave where he uses half of his face with an oil, half of his face without an oil, and then just look how much lather is just on that. And it just rinsed right off smooth, so a good built lather. For me, this was one of my better built lathers, so I'm happy for that. So anyhow, he talked about doing a comparison, half his face with oil, half no oil, and seeing how the shave goes. And since I haven't been using the oil, I don't notice that much of a difference on my face shaves, to be honest. But on my head shaves, I have noticed not a lot of difference during the shave. It's more post shave. I've had a little more irritation on the sides of my head, on, around my ears and stuff. So, don't know if that's to do with the oil or not, but I'm going to retry the oil and see what happens to that irritation. To any new subscribers or new to wet shaving or head shaving with traditional shaving, taking your time and building an appropriate lather is vital. There's no doubt about it. It is a vital part of the shave. Don't skimp on that. If you guys haven't seen Andy, the Northern Shaver, check out the Northern Shaver. He's awesome to watch. He is so fun to watch. He makes his own pre-shave oils. Speaking of pre-shave oils, but anyhow, he is fun to watch. I think he said he's been traditional shaving for about 4 years, and he shaves every single day. He doesn't make a video every day, but he shaves every single day. And man, he just flies around with his razor. He just is whipping around his face, and it is awesome, and it's fun to watch. And Andy, thank you for your videos. I get a lot of enjoyment out of watching them. They are fun to watch, and I learn quite a bit on how to be a little more efficient and faster. So well, it's just cruising right along. This is doing an excellent job. We'll see what it feels like when I rinse, but there's been no pulling, no tugging, no roughness at all. I'm really impressed for going straight into against the grain, how well it's done. Alright, pass one against the grain is done. Yeah, good strength of scent on this soap. And the Morning Ember that I use by Chelsea Soap Garden, Mary Cahill, she's the owner maker of these soaps. Let's stripe right here. There we go. Yeah, it had a really good strength of scent as well. And it lasted for quite a while through the day. So, alright, I'm going to leave my head a little wetter now for this pass, or for this lather. So it puts a little moisture back into it. Makes it a little slicker. For this touch-up pass. And last time I did a touch-up pass, I put way too much soap on my head. And I couldn't, it was so slick and I couldn't feel where any stubble was, so I put a little less on. Actually, I got too much still, so. There we go. this feels really good. Really surprised at how little there is. Going just straight against the grain might be the new. You get a good razor, a good blade. Going straight against the grain might be the way to do it. That's it, guys. That was smooth and easy. That was really nice. I'm really impressed just jumping straight in against the grain at how well that worked. And do my heavy shaves head wash, you can see there's still a ton of lather there. When I was describing the scent thing, it was reminded me of my grandpa's deodorant. That was not, it's a good scent. It's just a nice, clean, fresh scent. I don't want to turn anyone off to the scent or make them think anything bad. It's a great scent. That's just the memory that popped in my head. You know how a scent can, they say, is the strongest tie to a memory? That's just what popped right into my head. So, it smells good, worked well, lathers up easy. Yeah, it's just a good soap. So, alright guys, heavy shaves head wash all done, feeling good. Got my alum block here and got my rubber bands around it. Jeffrey Smith, I know, puts rubber bands around his alum blocks. Other guys might do that as well. He's the one I've noticed who does it. And actually Steve, the Suffolk shaver, in one of the comments mentioned I should try it. So got the rubber bands around there now, and it's haven't lost grip on it since. Feels good. A little bit of burn right back here, which is expected, and on the sides right there. Outside of that, not bad. So Alright guys, there we go. I'm going to let that dry and then finish it off with some of my unscented witch hazel. So, just to run down real quick what we used, did the Maggard open comb, Wilkinson sword blade. Performed really well. Went straight into it against the grain, and it did really good. My touch-up pass was minimal and felt good and smooth, so no complaints there. I used my smaller, the 22 mil black fiber synthetic brush from Maggard razors. And it did good. Performed well on the head. I think I like the bigger knot on the head though. I think I like my 26 knot for my head shaves. And then the Chelsea Soap Garden Barbershop. And I'm not a huge barbershop scent fan. The powdery sweet scents are not my favorite. I don't mind them, but they're just not my favorite. And this one's a different take on it. So if you're looking for kind of a unique barbershop scent that smells good, smells clean, that would be it. That's a unique, good, it's a different, I shouldn't say unique, it's different than the run-of-the-mill barbershop scent. So, yeah guys, thanks for watching this. Hopefully everything's going well for you. Hopefully life is good. I gotta hustle off to work, so don't want to get in trouble. So be safe, stay safe, have a good life. Please comment, please subscribe, please share, please like, and roll tide, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.